Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, Heal Left Rise. My name is Carla. Thank you all so much for joining me here. Truly appreciate every single one of you. To all of your love, support, and kindness to the channel, I'm honored to be here, be a part of your journey, and you a part of mine. Today I wanted to talk about, yesterday we had World Kindness Day, and for those of you that aren't really familiar with World Kindness Day, but it's a day where we celebrate kindness. What is going on? It's a day where we celebrate kindness, where we have this little reminder to bring more kindness, to share more kindness with the world, to do something kind for somebody. And while I know some people don't really care for these days, but I believe that it's good to have days like this because it shows us how we should be living our lives. Kindness should be a part of our everyday. We should make this a part of our everyday. And at some point, somebody might get that. Somebody might understand that, hey, this shouldn't just be a one-day thing. Like, I should be intentionally, consciously choosing to live in a much better way, in a kind, loving way, in a God-based way, soul-based way, where I am creating life with intentional meaning, where I am being more kind intentionally, and I am choosing kindness always in the best possible way, for best case, for whatever the situation may be, like choosing kindness and love, where it's best, where you're just choosing that over anything else. Sometimes I feel we might become unconscious to the words we use, and we might fall back into old patterns and ways of saying and doing things. And I really truly think it's important, it's essential to use kind words, to be more loving and kind, and choose our words carefully and wisely. I feel that this world needs more kindness, and we really truly often underestimate the power, the transformative healing power of kind words, of a smile, of a hug, of a handshake, of uplifting words, love, appreciation, gratitude, encouragement. We so often underestimate these seemingly little things. Many people discredit the little things, and I'm here to tell you that these little things add up. These little things make a huge difference in the lives of the people you encounter and the world. It really genuinely does. And that was one thing I feel I was kind of taught by my guides and angels, is that I may not see, like physically see, the difference that my kindness creates for people, does for people. But one day, when I'm on the other side, I will see the difference. I will actually get to see how the kindness I gave, the love I gave, changed and impacted people's lives, because it does create change. It does help create change. It does help people to open up, and it's healing. I believe that every bit of kindness we share is healing, and it helps open people's hearts, and it also heals us. I mean, think about it. The love that we are giving to somebody else, we are putting that love out there. It can only be healing on both sides, for us and for the other people. So I just want to say that, don't think for a second that every ounce of kindness you share with another, it matters. Don't think for a second that it doesn't, because it matters. It matters. And you are playing a pivotal role in shaping our world to be more loving, to be more kind, to be more open, to share more love and kindness, and to create positive change on a global scale. Because what happens is it's a ripple effect. You sharing this love and kindness, it's the ripple effect. It only is going to inspire other people to want to do the same thing, to want to be that way, to be kind, to be loving. People are going to want to be that and share that too. And it creates change, powerful change. And, with the holidays coming up, I just want to say, I encourage, if you are able to think about somebody else who is in need of something, if you are able to donate to your local charities, a food bank, animal shelters. There's also many hospitals around our country that receive donations and are in need of donations as well. These charities and these organizations would not exist if it wasn't necessary, if it wasn't needed, and it's truly needed. If you can find it within yourself to give even a little bit, I'm telling you, it does help. It helps. And it feels so good to give. It really, really does. And it's very impactful when we can give and when we can help other people in need. And I believe it's a kind thing to do. It's absolutely necessary, and it's something that I feel often is overlooked, is often seemingly discarded, discredited, and seems like it doesn't matter. But I'm here to tell you, it does matter. It does matter. If you think about how you live your life and what you do and what the purpose, what your intention is for why you do the things you do, is it truly in service of people? Is it to help somebody? Is it to better somebody's life? Is it to uplift somebody? Is it to touch their heart, help open their heart, to facilitate healing, just to share love? I don't know. Or is it for your own recognition, or is it for power? I think this is a question we often will have to ask ourselves, especially in the future, especially with all of the stuff that's coming out there, all the things that are being shared. Do people in high positions, do they have the best interest of the people at heart? Are they for the people, or are they for power, or are they for their pockets? Where are their intentions? And I think, and I believe that every little bit of good that we can do while we're here matters. And it adds up, it expands, it really does help create change in ways that we might not always see it, and maybe we won't see it in our lifetime. Who knows? But I believe that every bit of good that we do and that we put out into the world can really truly anchor in a new kind of energy that will help expand us, help move us forward collectively, globally, in the best possible way for really great change in our world, where we can see it if we all put that effort and that intention into being more loving, being more kind, and to share that love with the world, with others, and to not be afraid to reach out and help people, to offer help, to offer a hug, to smile. I mean, it's the littlest things. The littlest things truly do mean so very much. So in regards to World Kindness Day, I hope we can make World Kindness Day every day. I hope that we can all choose kindness from moment to moment, and I hope we can remember that choosing love and choosing kindness is always the best way, and it can create much needed change in our world. I hope in some way this video helped you, uplifted you, gave you some food for thought. Until next time, my friends, take very, very, very good care. I love you all so much. Bye.